Hi, I'm Curtis.
I'm Katrina.
These are our children. We are the Blankenship family. Our lives have changed dramatically over the last 5 years. On August 29th, 2005, our family had no idea that we would be part of a major rescue and recovery effort for Hurricane Katrina. We would like to share our story with you.
As you know, my name is Katrina. This website is my own business and personal website that I designed 7 years ago before Hurricane Katrina ever hit. The site was designed as a result of a local radio show that I hosted to teach people how to use their computers. They would call in for free help on how to use their computer, upgrade it, and as the callers would call in and send in their questions, I would answer them on the radio and then post them on the website for all to read and learn. After my daddy passed away in 2003, I used this site to create a tribute for him, and it was a place to tell our story as a family. We moved into a tiny little rental house just 2 days prior to the hurricane hitting. It seemed that we were at a crossroads ourselves in our own life where we would go, and we wanted to just get a little bit of joy for our son Brady, who was 7, all alone and missing his grandfather very much. Looking to move away and start all over again, there was definitely a plan for us. Our bed was in the kitchen, boxes were all over, my computer was in parts. We had no television, no radio, no internet, and we had no idea that the storm was intensifying the way it was. On Sunday morning before church, I received a phone call from a lady in Nashville, Tennessee. "Is this Katrina?" she said. "Katrina from Katrina.com? "Well, yes, it is. Why do you ask? Could you tell me the projected path of the storm? Do you think it's going to hit our own town?" I was really taken back, wondering how she got my phone number to begin with. Why on earth would she call me, of all people? And because we had no way of knowing what was going on in the Gulf, we had no idea what Hurricane Katrina was doing at the time, and that it was also preparing to make landfall within just a few hours. "How did you get my phone number?" "From your website." And before I go any further, I just want to share with you the tribute to your father was exactly what I needed to read. I'm so happy that I went there to find information and read about the storm. Little did I know what I would find. May God bless you. Shock. That's right, Curtis and I were really in shock. Within hours of that phone call, the phone was steadily ringing, wanting information, weather reports, and answers. We were most sure that by Monday morning that most websites would be updated and my site would not be the major source for information. Wrong. Hundreds and hundreds of calls. It was time to hook the computer up and then try to get online ourselves. Emails galore, cries for help. When I checked my email, I had over 1,000 emails that day, so I quickly went to change the homepage of my website, which I hadn't even touched since 2003 when my dad passed away. This was not the official Hurricane Katrina website. This is my own business and personal site. If you need assistance in Louisiana, click here. Mississippi, click here. Alabama, click here. I can't help you find your family, but we'll be praying for you. God bless you. I thought that would be enough. Wrong again. Monday night, August the 29th, 2005, was the turning point in the lives of millions of people and our own family as well, and we had no idea what was in store for us. As the wind blew and the tornadoes raged, water and waves came ashore, destroyed homes, even drowning some men, women, and children. Some that tried to escape had a treacherous time. Some fled, even on foot, not even being able to escape the storm and how bad it was. Some made it to a shelter where then they would melt from the heat, starve, thirst, and then sit and watch their loved ones sick and even die for days on end. Land for thousands of miles was flattened. But you know, within 24 hours of Hurricane Katrina hitting, my website received over 15 billion hits. It was the most visited place online to receive information and seek a way from families to find their loved ones. I had to do more. Curtis and I talked about it. Around the clock we answered the phone. Even our 7-year-old was answering the phone. We took notes. We told people that we were sorry that they were going through what they were, not being able to find their families. And I didn't know what to do with all the information that was coming in. It was coming in so fast, we knew we had to do something to organize it. So I created a database and a form online where people, when they went to the website, could fill out a form to tell us about their missing family member. Were they at home when the storm hit? Did they evacuate? If they didn't, where would they possibly be? Were they in an attic? Were they in a shelter maybe? Did they try to leave? When was the last time you talked to them? What was their name, their address, their hair color, their eye color, the landmark in which they lived nearby? Because see, there were houses that were covered with water by that time and street signs that were not able to be seen. So we had to give the rescue people, if that ever came, a way to be able to find their family.